everyone. Welcome to another video. And today I'm going to be talking about the almighty Bobby Lashley and the potential matches we could have seen Bobby Lashley have in the WWE. Unfortunately, the contract of Bobby Lashley has expired as of this past weekend, and therefore Bobby Lashley will not be renewing his contract with the WWE. And it's unfortunate. Over the years, Bobby Lashley has been reportedly well liked by a lot of superstars in the back. Even Brock Lesnar went as far to says Bobby is one of his favorite people to work with. Now, my whole thing is there were several matches we could have gotten and we could have seen happen with Lashley in the WWE. And unfortunately, we never got to see those matches. One match that comes to mind immediately, now that he is the new World Heavyweight Champion, we could have seen a potential Bobby Lashley versus Gunther. Can you imagine the Almighty versus the Ring General Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship? Now, this match could have been a potential championship match, someone for Gunther to face as champion. And just the way these guys are built, Bobby, the unstoppable force known as Bobby, and the Ring General known as Gunther, two powerful forces just clashing and colliding against one another in what would have to be an explosive battle. And I know for a fact that Gunther would bring out the best in Lashley, and we know Bobby would give Gunther a run for his money just by the power moveset that Bobby Lashley possesses. Could have been a great matchup. Now, unfortunately, it won't happen as a result of him leaving the WWE and not renewing his contract. It was said that the offer was not what Lashley was expecting. That's why he turned it down, and he didn't bother to re-sign. Okay, so another matchup that potentially comes to mind, the newcomer Jacob Fatu going one-on-one with the almighty Bobby Lashley. So with this match would bring back WrestleMania 23 vibes. It's like going back in time, seeing Lashley versus Umaga with the whole Battle of the Billionaires stuff, with Bobby with Donald Trump in his corner and Vince McMahon with, well, Umaga had Vince McMahon in his corner. And this matchup right here, the match at WrestleMania 23 with Bobby Lashley and Umaga was physical, and adding Stone Cold in there made it even better. And take Lashley and take someone like Jacob Fatu. You're in for an intense battle. And this is another matchup we could have gotten. Unfortunately, it won't be happening. Now, another match that comes to mind, Bobby Lashley one-on-one with Solo Sikoa. It's unfortunate we never got to see the Pride, being Lashley and the Street Profits, against Roman Reigns and the Usos, or Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, and one of the Usos, or whichever combination of matches you have. This match should have happened, but unfortunately, Bobby, they weren't booking him in the right way. Instead, that feud with the Final Testament and Karrion Kross just ran on like forever and ever and ever. And I do not know what the heck they were thinking. You could have had Lashley go in there against Solo Sikoa. You could have, like so many different things. But, like I said, gonna say it again, it's not gonna happen. And another match we could have gotten was Bobby Lashley against Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship when Roman Reigns was the champion. I'm surprised they never went along and they never ever booked this match. Um, we did see Lashley and Roman have a match when Bobby came back into the WWE back in 2018. I think it was. They had two matches. I remember one match on pay-per-view they had. I believe Bobby won the first match. Can't remember what pay-per-view it was. And then a couple of weeks later on Raw, they had the second match, and Roman won, I do believe. And then fast forward to 2021, we did see them wrestle each other, but in a triple threat match with Big E in September of 2021 on Raw. Just a random unannounced matchup. Anyhow, they never had it where they went one on one against each other. We never had this version of Lashley and this version of Tribal Chief Roman Reigns going one on one. So that's another match, unfortunately, we was unable to get. So, Bobby Lashley, thank you for all of your contributions to the WWE over the last 6 years since you came back in 2018. And I was always a big fan of the almighty Bobby Lashley. And wherever he goes, whatever he does, I wish him the best of luck. And, the man is almost 50 years old, in incredible shape, the best shape he's ever been in. Well, he's always been in great shape. I'm just saying he maintains it. The Bobby Lashley he's like chisel out of stone. He looks like a Greek god. And, wherever he goes, whether it's goes back to MMA, goes to Japan, goes to AEW, or whatever he ventures out to do, whether it's boxing, MMA, another wrestling organization. I just want to say, Bobby Lashley, wishing you all the best. You had a decorated career in the WWE, former WWE champion, former Intercontinental champion, former United States champion at that. And all those accomplishments, I hope it takes you much big and better places. And we know that you can still go and you can kick ass with the best of them. So we haven't seen the end. We might have seen the end of the almighty Bobby Lashley in the WWE, but we haven't seen the end of him at all. The sky's the limit, and we know he's going to go elsewhere, and he's going to kick butt with the best of them. So the almighty, I know we will see you again somewhere around in the very, very near future. All the best to the almighty Bobby Lashley.